Yo guys, what's going on? Today I'm showing around my Tracy Island to you guys. Now if you don't know what the Tracy Island is, it's from Thunderbirds Go. And the Thunderbirds Go is an international rescue series in episodes. So there's things around the back here which we will get to later on in the video. Now this is Tracy Island. We're going to start off over on the outside here. So, this is our outside seating area. Now, can't really sit in them because obviously it's Minecraft. But we have 5 sticky pistons and 5 regular pistons in across. Then we have 2 fence posts with a slab on top. And then we've added quartz stairs around. This is also a quartz slab. Then we've put stairs, wood stairs all around. And then we've put signs on the side. And then we also have a pool here that is also able to be swam in. Now, I've added some fencing around, as you can see, so no one falls off during this. Now, inside, we have the main area. Now, I'm going to show you over to the kitchen. This is where Grandma Tracy. Grandma Tracy is the grandma of all the Thunderbirds. We have all these barrels used as cabinets to store food in. Then we also have furnaces. We have blast furnaces, we have a smoker, all these types of things for meals. Now, if you guys are wondering what all these are, now, these are when the holograms come in for communication. So the face will show up out of these and then they can communicate. Now, going around here, we have the lounge area. We have, to make a table, we have any colour carpet you'd like with fence underneath. Then I used quartz stairs around as well. And then this trap door, I'll show you what that is later. But for now, we'll go to Thunderbird 1 launch base. So, shut the door behind you and then you launch back. This is preventing you from dying, so you land on slime blocks. Now, this stone here is the bridge. Now this is so you can get across into Thunderbird 1 rather than doing a 5-block jump, which is pretty much impossible. Now, here is the control area. So we've got some levers here for control. Now, you see all that slime, what you're going to do, you're going to run and jump down into here. Now, no, I'm not going into number order, but, oh, hang on. I'll show you some of the detail of Thunderbird 1. So, we have the wings here, which are basically like steps, if you think about it, but you jump up. And then that is by 4, so there's 3 stairs. And then we've got a massive one on each side with the blue surroundings. Then we also have the bottom part here. Also the top cone with the glass as the windows when it gets folded up. Now let's go on to Thunderbird 4 now. On Thunderbird 4, we have a few fish swimming around Thunderbird 4. Now going in, there aren't many controls in here. Well, there aren't any controls in here, but this is because it's quite tricky to do with the actual design of this, so I'm still planning on how to do that. Now, coming out, we go round here. And we have the main part of Thunderbird 4, which is pretty neat. Now coming out, up here, there's the bridge, and you come back. Now, we've come back out now. Let's do Thunderbird 2. So Thunderbird 2 is where you basically have a minecart placed down. There are 2 tracks. So here it goes. Start like this. And this will bring you down into Thunderbird 2. Now you won't actually land in the seating area. But then you destroy the minecart. Here, you can close it up. So then you have a roof and it's enclosed. Now, going all the way to the back here. This is Thunderbird 2. Now we've sectioned this off because it will just look really strange, and also that's how it is. And then we've got also some levers as controls and stuff. These chairs are pretty simple. We just added trapdoors on the back with stairs. So now we can come out of here and we go back up. We go back up through here. You could use a minecart here, but I just sometimes choose to walk up. Now, Thunderbird 3. This is here. Now, place this on the corner, and it brings you down around here onto the arm. This is your seat. Now, I know this seems a little bit odd, but this will actually be your seat. So you stay in here to actually do it. Oops. Get some concrete. Right. So now going back up to Thunderbird, to the actual island now. So it's easier if you do that, but so you can get out. And now you just simply close the trapdoor. Now, the last Thunderbird here is Thunderbird Shadow. Now, Thunderbird Shadow is the newest Thunderbird. I wouldn't say it's actually quite new because it's been out since the 2nd or 3rd episode of Thunderbirds. But it's not, the other Thunderbirds have been around for a lot longer. So coming around here, if you are a Thunderbird fan, you will know that there is a bike in the middle. Well, this is what I have aimed to do. I have aimed to do it so it's like the bike. So I've got all the glass here, and then I've got the controls here. All the controls. In order for you to get there. And I'll show you a little bit of the detail of Thunderbird Shadow. Here. We have the S. The Thunderbird would be too hard, so, and as you can see inside of here, that's where the bike is. Now going over here, we have this, the wings as well. So, if we go back, so now going back, you would fly back all the way up. Now, this is the island. Now, I'll show you the runway of Thunderbird 2 over here. So, what I've done is I've created my own palm trees. And the length of width is 5 blocks apart. Otherwise, it will end like these two, where they are touching, which is what you don't want. Now these are my own trees. You just do how long of blocks you want, and then you use the leaves and you just make a cross and then expand. Now the actual runway is made out of bone blocks, which I thought would be quite nice because it is a very similar material. Now this is where Thunderbird 4 is. Now over at Thunderbird 3, this is open. Now Thunderbird 3, we have the scrapping arms. I think, if you guys don't know, leave that down in the comments for what the actual arms names are. I think they're scrapping arms, but I sometimes think they're grabbing arms. I'm not sure. Leave down in the comments. So, and then we have obviously the same stone material. Now the house, I've used regular glass here, I've used smooth quartz and the stone for the roof. I've left the roof part flat just because I thought it looked better. Now, let's head over to Fab 1. Now, if you guys don't know what Fab 1 is, it is basically Lady Penelope's car. Quite an original car, actually. They've carried it on for quite a while, just made a few changes. So I made the iron doors with pressure plates just because it'd look really fancy. So, of course, we have the purple seats for Lady Penelope, and then we have all the glass here. And then we have the steps down, so then you can get up. So, that is Fab 1. Now, Fab 1, quite a simple design, really, I thought. So, now this doesn't have a door, otherwise the villagers would potentially get out. So, here is an outside garden with some trees that have been grown on flowers. Here is all of the Thunderbirds that I got, and if you haven't seen the one of the Thunderbird episodes, the mechanic is actually now on the Thunderbird side. So I have done a mechanic right here. Now he was working for the Hood, but the Hood was actually controlling him by the cybernetic eye. Now I've got Grandma Tracy, because for the girls I didn't use villagers because they're mostly men. So for the girls I used witches, so we've got Grandma Tracy, Lady Penelope and Keo. Now, as a sheep I used for Max. Now, Max I used as a sheep is because it was very similar. Now, I couldn't have a wolf on the loose with the sheep, otherwise it would just kill the sheep. So here is Sherbet, Lady Penelope's dog. I've iron barred her in, so it's not all the way up to the roof. So that's pretty nice. International Rescue don't have time for TV, so I didn't do a TV. Here is the sofa. I made a nice big sofa, and then we have a fire. I just used campfire and then iron bars all the way up. Now, I've used some windows here. Now, this kitchen is slightly different. I've got a crafting table, I've got some furnaces, I've got the smokers, and I've also got the blast furnaces. Well, this is very funny because every time the villagers wake up, they all straight go for the kitchen. Now that is quite funny for me because they just want food, exactly like me, so it's very funny. And also, if you didn't know, they actually have found Jeff Tracy now. I've got Parker as well, Virgil, I've got all the Thunderbirds. Now Jeff has actually been found in the 0x, so that's pretty cool. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button, and I hope to see you guys next time. See ya! And also leave a like if you want to see me build a Thunderbird 5 with the space station. Leave a like, and also make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's see if we can get at least 100 likes on this video for my first ever video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye!